time for April pickups.
Not April showers?
No, don't have that much rain. Have we had a little bit?
A little bit. It's been cold and miserable and
but we're in England,
dark,
so we're used to that. Mind you, did have that stupidly hot weekend.
We had that gorgeous weekend on the bank holiday. Not this, the first bank holiday, the first one. And it was just gorgeous, like all weekend, and it was lovely.
Yeah.
And then it's just been miserable ever since.
Back to English weather. But not as bad as raining constantly. But yeah, so...
We're talking about the weather, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, move on.
So, computer gaming stuff. Right, this month I'll start off with something I read recently. Well, I haven't read this one.
Which isn't computer gaming stuff at all.
Yeah. So we're not starting off with computer gaming stuff. Your episode's going to be even funner, isn't it? And yeah, so for Christmas, Tony got me the first of the Mask IDW series, and it's absolutely brilliant. Really worth really blah,
blah, blah.
Really worth a read. It's a brilliant take on Mask. Everyone's different. I mean, the only one person that seems the same is Miles Mayhem. Miles Mayhem, as you'll see. And this is the second one, and basically it had like a little fold in it, but I paid £4 postage for this. So I was really chuffed. And there is like another one out, which of course I still don't know if that's a compilation or the third one. But I mean, these are really cool. So you've got the ultimate version of Matt Tracker that you can actually buy, like Comic-Con exclusive figures and stuff like that, and the artwork is, you know, absolutely gorgeous. And it's really strange because in the first book they start off as a team. Miles is training Matt, which is like, wait a minute.
But that was always the story in the different comics.
Yeah, but you never saw the...
No, it was not on the TV series. It wasn't on the TV series. But it was in the comics. Both the American comics and the English comics, which had nothing to do with each other, both had the same story.
Yeah.
Which was that, you know, that they were a team first and then Miles turned on Matt.
Yeah.
So.
But basically what this comes from is a universe. I can't bloody remember what it is. Revolution. Yeah. And it started off, basically, you've got...
Which I also got him.
The first parts of Mask are in Revolution, because it's like, the Revolution big first book is like some Mask, Transformers...
But isn't the like...
Micronauts and G.I. Joe.
Is it Micronauts or ROM?
No, it's Micronauts.
It's Micronauts,
It's got
and ROM as well.
The magnet dude in it.
Yeah. Baron Karzor.
That's the one. Yeah, the one that was really cool. And yeah, so then that goes on to, from that there's the first Mask book, which explains how they got together, what happens and how they fall out and blah blah blah. And then this one I'm looking forward to reading, because I read the Revolutions and straight away I was like, shall I wait to read the other one? So I did, about 20 minutes.
I love the artwork and stuff on it. I love like, the reimagining one. I take it that's
Warehouse deals.
I take it that's Brad Turner.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all different. Look, as you can see, it's a warehouse deal because it had a fold in it. But
Amazon warehouse deals can be stupidly good or they can be stupidly bad. You can either end up paying the same price for something that's all folded and crap.
Yeah.
Or you can get something that's completely mint with a slightly creased box for like half the price. So
what I do absolutely like about the first Mask comic itself is whilst it's all the same characters in this one, you know, basically every break between every like comic, which is I think it's about 5 comics in each, they have artwork of the original characters, the original Cliff Dagger, the original Sly Raxon, who are very different in this. And it's so good, it's really good. I mean the first one's still around about the £10–12 part, but it's really worth buying. But I got this one for £4 because it was folded. And I ain't can complain because this is really good. It's really good. Computer game type stuff. Retro bit. Of course, when these come out, I was going to buy them. Sega Saturn controllers. I love the base similar design on the Cool Pad. And so what I did is I got one from a Saturn and one which has got the Saturn plug in it, which is that one, and one for like the USB,
the PC and the Raspberry Pi and things.
Yeah, and that was $17.99. That was $22.99. And whilst I've not used them myself, the general consensus are they're really good, but they're not as clicky. The buttons ain't as clicky as the original ones. But hey, new Saturn pads, and I'm always running out of Saturn pads, or just can't.
The closest version to a Saturn pad was the purple Darkstalkers one from PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that's so sought after.
It's so expensive though.
I was on holiday a few years. This was about 5 years ago, and it was in the pack with the Darkstalkers. And I remember seeing it on there, it was like £40, and I'd be like, 45, and it sold for like 50. and just the pad alone now is hundreds and hundreds. But it's so good. It's perfect. The only difference is it's got bloody PlayStation 2.
Yeah, a lot better than those Street Fighter pads.
Yeah, they
PS2.
tried. Yeah, they tried. I mean, they're okay. Officially licensed from Capcom and stuff, and because I got the Ken one.
They look lovely. Yeah, they look lovely as display piece, but until you actually play them,
they feel cheap.
And they feel cheap and nasty and really plasticky.
I remember getting my one at launch for whichever Street Fighter game it was, and straight away going back to the normal pad, even though the normal pad weren't better because it just felt lighter. Yeah, games this month. I said to Tony that I was going to play for the Devil May Cry collection, which I did. Blah blah blah. The thing is, it was on backwards compatibility, so I thought, stuff it, I'll go play the 360 version of backwards compatibility. Put the disc in, strangely no longer works, and you can't buy it anymore. It's because they released this, which basically has had the most minimal updates, but they put it in a box. This is Capcom before they put their love into Resident Evil 2, and yeah, I've never played any of these. The only Devil May Cry I've played
and Devil May Cry 5
is what's that?
Put their love into Resident Evil 2. And Devil May Cry 5 because they come out within like a couple of weeks of each other, which was madness.
So I've played through Devil May Cry 4 and DMC, but yeah, this was just before they got into their period of being really good, because Devil May Cry 5 looks so good. They also released that on a Musha game as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
which actually looks really good. I mean,
the remake of it.
Is that the remake of the first one?
Yeah.
Or is that a different one?
First one.
It is the first one.
Yeah.
Played through that on the Xbox. But yeah, so I wanted to play these, so I got these, and I will play them one day. And the next game is where 90% of my time has gone this month, and that is Mortal Kombat 11. You can't say it this time, it's a new one, it's 11.
I actually like the new ones. The new ones are quite good. Yeah. Can't stand the old ones, but the new ones, are from 9 onwards, they're actually really quite decent.
And this is great, it's so different now. The first problem I had was slowing myself down, and they've got rid of like dashing, running in, punching and kicks and stuff like that. It's all time based, and a lot of it is juggled based. And I've actually learned how to juggle. I've been playing it so much. If you're an average Mortal Kombat player, I'm probably average, below average. Don't play it online. Because the people that play Mortal Kombat online, wow. Because I was actually watching Max play it, and he was completely getting his ass kicked online.
Yeah. And you know, if Max is getting his ass kicked, then
I mean,
but the thing is, Max always starts off not very good. But he learns so fucking fast. That's what's scary about Max. He seems rubbish. He'll first play a game and he seems rubbish. And like literally 5 to 10 minutes later, he's like throwing off all these aerial raves and all this shit and like, you know, and he's really nailing it down. But when he very first plays it,
his Third Strike, you watch him play Third Strike, wow, it's phenomenal that game. But yeah, with this, and it's really cool. I love 99% of this game. I don't like the way they've randomised the crypt. You can't unlock everything in the crypt. You have to, but basically every day there's like a shop you can buy stuff from. Obviously it's coins from the game. There is no microtransactions like everyone thought. Oh, it's microtransactions. It's not. You can't buy.
Oh, you can't buy coins.
Yeah, you can't buy coins. You can buy hearts and the stuff that you could buy online. But that is all optional. It's all in the game. That's just like a fast forward sort of route if you want to do that, and you can buy like show cards.
Yeah, but so would buying coins would also be the same though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You're saying it's not that, it's this. But you know,
right.
Buying coins would also be a shortcut. It wouldn't be DLC.
Yeah, true. So what you buy is the what the hell are they called? You can either buy hearts for quick fatalities, which is just pointless. Why would you do that? Just do fatalities. They're easy. Or you can buy.
We have the internet now. Fatalities are easy.
Yeah.
It's not like the old days where you needed like the magazine.
Well, it's really weird because once you actually pull it off, it's added to your menu of the moves to do it. So it's before it stays empty. So if you pull off like Johnny Cage's fatality, which is forward, back, down, down, B, which is my favourite one of doing, the ventriloquist one, which is my favourite fatality of his. And then it just appears in the menu. You got like you press moves list and fatality. Because you pulled it off once, it stays there. And they've all got tons and tons of exclusive brutalities. But to pull some of them off, you only use certain moves. Don't block. Don't jump, don't duck, don't use this button, don't use that. And sometimes you have to do it for 2 or 3 moves in a row. 2 or 3, sorry, rounds. Yeah, in a row. And one of my favourite things as well with this, I mean, story mode is great, story mode is brilliant, But one of my favourite things in this is Towers of Time. You had a similar one in Mortal Kombat X where they would renew probably every week or so, and you get your coins suspended and quick. But with this one, you actually get like items to like dress your character, like a new mask or a new wristband or a new glove or something.
Have they fixed the grindiness that you were moaning?
Yes. Oh my god, it was absolutely dreadful to start off with. You'd play for like 3 hours and unlock a chest, and yeah, and now they've sorted out. It worked out. I think it was actually one of Max's group, the new, what's his name, NOO something or other, the other dude that plays Mortal Kombat all the time with him.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of his name. He was the one that was kind of like, this is wrong, and then Max was like, this is wrong, and I'm like, oh good, it's not just me then. And then they actually did a video saying, yeah, we kind of cocked up, we were sorry about that. And they also made some of the online too hard, because you'd be fighting and there'd be things coming down hitting you. It's like in Mortal Kombat. I played Mortal Kombat X like a week before this came out because I just want to play some Mortal Kombat, and they had like this Easter themed one on. So it was cool. It was one when I was fighting someone, and every now and again like Easter eggs were coming on, hitting us and exploding, or Easter bunnies were coming to us, giving us energy, and I'm like, what the hell? But imagine that being like homing missiles you can't block and stuff like that, and that's what the original towers were like. But lucky enough they removed all of that, and it's gone from being unfair to be really good, and you'll do it. Yeah, so the Towers of Time do update and refresh as well, and so you get kit to kit your character out and stuff like that. But yeah, so my main now they've fixed the bloody grindy crap. My main disappointment is just the randomness of the crypt. I mean, yes, I would like to pick up a guide and go, oh, I'll have all this, I'll have all that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have one of those. That's number 192.
Yeah, and you can imagine Towers of Time. Say the number. This is 1, 2, 3, but they've all got different names and stuff. But we're completing different Towers of Time with different scores and unlocks different costumes. So literally, you can completely unlock everything in the crypt, and I still think you're only about 75% of content, because you can unlock intros, you can unlock outros, and ways to do brutalities. And I've pulled off quite a few. The classic brutality is easy. Don't block in around them. Just when you've got that much energy left, just uppercut, knock his head straight off. But yeah, this is a very, very good, and I'm really, really happy that I got it. And Johnny Cage.
Easy good.
Johnny Cage. He's Ebenezer good. Is really cool. He's really, really cool. The new characters as well. I do like the Collector. He's so bizarre and
yippee-ki-yay.
There's loads of references. His references in this are that he does the little figure. He does his little Johnny Cage figure, and he's like Game Over Man or Johnny Cage. It's just all cool. It's all overblown, all over awesome fan stuff. And this was just because I wanted it on Xbox, bit bizarre. Outlaw Volleyball.
Yeah, we had this weird thing a few years ago about getting all the Outlaw games for some strange reason.
Yeah, and they're stupid, but they're not awful stupid.
They're stupid, but they're fun.
Yes, fun.
They're stupid, but they're fun.
They're fun to play, yeah. I mean, I've already actually played the Golf. I got Golf 1 and 2, and when I had my clear out the PS2 stuff, I sold all my Outlaw stuff on the PS2. And I sort of watched the video and I was like, actually I want to get them back, because I did enjoy playing them, like playing tennis.
The tennis is great.
Yeah.
The tennis is great.
That's all I need now is the tennis.
It's not as good as virtual tennis, obviously, but it's still a lot more fun and stupid.
Did you see they released like a tennis remix or something on the PS2? It was one of the last games to come out. I didn't know that. Because Outlaw Tennis and Outlaw Tennis Remix.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was
just going to be one of the ones that's stupidly expensive, I think.
No, £3 or £4.
Oh, wow,
so it's not bad. But yeah, so this is just basically volleyball, but with silliness and crazy characters and... Yeah.
And trailer trash humour. It's cool.
Yeah. So I set up alerts on the app for CEX for certain games when they get in stock. And recently they got Street Fighter Collection in stock.
Which is?
The PS1 version.
Which is?
Street Fighter. It's basically the Saturn version. So yeah, I got a notification that this was in stock at 28 quid. And I'm just kind of like, well, I'll order it, then take it back because it'd be damaged and scratched and the manual will be missing or something like that. And it turned up, and it was a real good. This came from Funhouse.
These are good.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, yeah, I was so chuffed to get something like this from CEX, you know, for £28, complete, all in really, really good condition. And it was just in their normal, the mint box version is like £80 or something. But for all intents and purposes, apart from the scratched case and a few stickers, this is mint. And another one off the list, only a few to go.
It's getting there with the Gugon and the stuff.
It's only the scratches you can't read. But then again, the cases, the book standard cases, and they're easy.
How bad are these scratches? Yeah. But you know, there's not much you can do with that. Because it's clear, you can't really plastic polish it.
No.
It's,
you can't rub it down or anything. You can just
get
a new case. And so PS1 cases are really easy to get hold of.
Yeah. So, yeah, but you need to have the official seal.
Yeah. There'll be someone somewhere in China or something selling a batch.
Yes,
10 for £1. Yeah. And the last game, he can say it.
This is a good example of Mortal Kombat tat.
Mortal Kombat SubZero. Right, I have not played it yet because when I'm around here next week, I'm going to sit my ass down and play it. I've seen videos on this game, on this dreadful
of SubZero ice skating until he gets squashed by squashy pillars.
It was Max's video.
Yeah,
and
that's
how
brilliant.
Unfair it was, and basically, I want to experience that myself.
The gameplay you're looking at is expertly done, and is all good, and it makes the game look really not bad. Yeah, wait until we play it.
Yeah, so go up online, buy it now. 40 or 30, one of the two, which is half of what it goes for, and I wanted to get it in the collection, and I got it. And will it be worth the suffering in a future video? I still think no. I don't think it's going to be. I mean, it has got like a, I don't know if that was supposed to have been a code, FDF, forward down. That's probably a fatality one. Yeah. But yes. Mortal Kombat Mythology SubZero, an overpriced piece of shit of game, but I think they made 2,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, which is why it's so hard to get hold of. But anyway, that's my stuff this month.
It's like King of Fighters KO. I will never get King of Fighters KO because it sucks.
Is that the RPG thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Has anyone fan translated it yet?
I think so. But I'm not playing it. It looks really crappy.
I'm willing to put myself through the pain just to experience myself. I mean, Special Forces, Mortal Kombat, but that.
Well, the thing is, you've got the amazingly good bad FMV as well.
Lovely. Yeah. Is there?
You've not seen the FMV?
No.
Well, that's the whole reason you want to get that version and not the N64 one.
Yeah.
The N64 version has still screens. Whereas you actually have FMV. Yeah. Yeah, whereas you actually have FMV in the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
And it's really bad. And it's really good because it's really bad.
Is it Shinobi Legions or Shinobi Over X here bad, isn't it? Sounds pretty cool. I like Shinobi Legions.
It just looks like a bunch of cosplayers fucking about.
Which it probably was.
Which to be honest, the second Mortal Kombat movie kind of looked like.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
First 10 minutes is still
awful.
Good. Yeah, first 10 minutes is good.
He took me to see that.
First 10 minutes is good.
I should have killed you then.
Well, come on, they start up with the brother Sub-Zero, and it's like, yeah, apart from the shitty killing Johnny Cage straight away, and then the rest of the film happens.
The whole film's dreadful. Right from the very beginning right to the very end, it's awful.
It's really weird because they're like obviously doing a reboot, being filmed in New Zealand, and the biggest call for it is it's really weird 'cause it's on a government thing. It's like, yes, we've got the new Mortal Kombat film being filmed here, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. But the only thing is, you have to have Kerry Tagawa as Shang Tsung. If you don't, I mean, Kerry Tagawa is Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11, so he's in that because you go in his castle and his island, sorry, and he's also the first DLC character when they finally come out. But yes, let's end my episode there. Thanks for watching, guys. All take care, and we will catch you again next time.
Yeah, thank you for watching our podcast almost like
we're getting
ramblings. We're getting to the podcast kind of like thing where it's supposed to be pickups, but we hope you like this kind of general rambling crap. Because
so I was in the queue the other day at Tesco's, and I had a thought.
Okay, bye.